What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican, co-wife.com. Make sure you get over there and check it out. Abuamerican/shop. Make sure you get over there and check it out. So I want to talk about something that we've all noticed as men. That a lot of our women, be they Muslim or non-Muslim, because I'm talking to men here, just men in general, Muslim and non-Muslim, our women are angry, bitter, just, difficult. And I want to give you one of my observations on why I think this is the case. And this is because they're overstimulated. You ever seen an alcoholic or a crackhead who doesn't get what they want when they can't get their high anymore? They become difficult people. They become whiny, they become combative, they become this, they become that. That's our women in this day and age. They have had so much shoved up their nose in their rear in terms of compliments, stimulation, expectations, be they real or unrealistic. They just have everything served to them on a platter. Not only that, but pushed, just constantly hammered on them from social media, guys all in their inboxes all the time, whatever else. Their perception of reality is so distorted that it's impossible to have a normal life. And so when you, as a normal guy, show up in their life, or situations that remind them that they are actually normal people, like everybody else around them, like the guys that they despise, they become angry, they become bitter, they become despondent, all of the things that could possibly pop up out of you in a negative way pop up because you've just been reminded you suck. I'm just playing. That comes from, I don't know if you watch those cartoons. Anyway, maybe I'll just put it in there and you guys will understand the context of the cartoon. Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. This ain't even gonna be a long video this time. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. You can't tell me it's not the case. If you've been told your whole life that you're just spectacular, you're great, you're wonderful, you're perfect, yada yada, and you're beautiful, and then you find out that you're not perfect, you're not beautiful, you're not special, you're not spectacular, what are you gonna be other than bitter with the world? What are you gonna be other than angry and bitter every time you're reminded that you're not special? Every time you're reminded that there's nothing spectacular or great about you. This is why I think women lie to each other. Oh, you're beautiful. They intrinsically understand the feeling of what it would be like to realize that you're not. So they sit there and they lie to each other, to make each other feel better. Telling these ugly sisters that they're beautiful. And I mean, I know brothers got on me about that, using the term ugly, but let's say beauty challenged. They're not doing well in the beauty department, and so you start getting all these realities smacking you in the face constantly here and there, and then at some point it's not here and there, it's just a regular occurrence. What are you going to be except angry and upset? Why do you think they get angry and upset when you, Abdullah or Mark, when you just walk up on them as a regular dude and start talking to them? You're not supposed to be the guy that approaches them. You're not that guy because she's that girl. TV told me so. Social media told me so. The 8,000 guys in my inbox told me I'm that girl. I posted a selfie and I got so and so many likes. How dare you approach me, you regular dude? And then they become angry, bitter, despondent, and whatever else, and all these other things when this becomes a regular fixture in their life. It's a constant reminder of everything that you're not. How could you not be upset with the world? This comes back to my video about delusion and women being delusional. When I was talking about that. There's a considerable degree of delusion there. And when you take that delusion away, when you remove that, what's left behind? Yeah, reality. And reality is that you've been lied to. Of course you're going to be angry and bitter and upset. And I think that's the condition of a lot of our women in this day and age. Now, what do we do about this is a thing. And you see, and here's one of the problems where we kind of play into this as men. What we do is we become the best versions of ourselves. Now, you should always do that. But it then reinforces the idea in their minds that they deserve the best without being the best themselves. They're regular. But now their pick is a group of men who've striven to be everything that they should be, or at least gotten, or at least striving to, or trying to get as close to it as possible. Meanwhile, they're regular. And so now I'm not saying don't try and be the best that you can be. Don't continue to do that. But do you see how this kind of reinforces that delusion? Oh, look at this guy. He's amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you see what I mean? You come along, Mr. Amazing, you swoop her up, and it just kind of reinforces and confirms the idea in her head. So at some point, and I don't mean it in a bad way. You don't want to like hurt anybody, but you need to tear them down. You need to bring them back down to earth and down to reality and show them like, look, you are not special. I'm special. And if you're not special, then don't try and act like that. But most of these women aren't special. And they're out here making you believe they're faking you into thinking they are, while you have to be the real deal. Well, that's not fair. It's just how it is, guys. So get to it and get to work. But never forget the reality. You're a man! I'm out.